Okay guys, so I'm back with the review of this giant set, which is so cool. You can see some details in here, I forgot to say. These are actually Lego fists, and they're pretty clever used. And then this, which are ponytails, like actual ponytails from Unikitty, used in the Lego movie. Wow. That's very clever in my opinion. So now let's take a look inside the set. Okay, let me show you. So inside you can see I don't know how to call this, but this kind of a Diana. You can shoot this to here and try to make it get to the center and stuff. Then you have this, which is a ventilation, which can turn around if you want. Then you have this, which is a prize for something which is exposed there. I mean, not exposed, I mean, just never mind. I'm too tired for this. Then you have this table with, this cup. The, pool table with the pool sticks there, and you have this picture over here, which is a print. It came with the Lego Theater. And you also have these nice crystals you can see above. I mean, from here, which looks even better out there. And yeah, that's basically all of it. Let's get into the barber shop. Here's some hairs or hair dresses you can make. You can tell the barber to make. Here's this over here to clean. You also get this to wash your hands. You also get this chair, which gets to the a window. No, not window. To the glass here when you can see yourself. And that's actually not a Lego piece, but it came with the set. That's something pretty weird. Then you also get this to have your stuff there. And you also get these stairs to get up to the second level of the place, but you can turn that around if you want to play with it. Lights over here, that's all very clever placed. Alright, so let's get to the second level. I'm gonna show something, and it's that if you place a figure here, it will actually be sewn there as it's coming up. Alright, so first of all, here you get the detective's office. You get this vent. You get this, which is where the detective get some of his stuff. Then you can see it's not a well-organized detective, because it has all his table full of dirt and stuff. Here's his head. Here's where it hangs it. The windows are very clever. Here's where he stuffed his proofs. You can see here the stuff with some biscuits and some dollars. You can see this in the table. I forgot to say, you can see this old style lamp. That's pretty cool to have. Then you have this poster with the wanted sign, and that's something that's going to be very important in the set. Then you have this, which is a picture with the lights, so that's very clever. But if you turn that around, you get a letter from, I don't know, his girlfriend or something. Then on this part of the side, you get this bathroom, which you can see there. It's very, very detailed. And there's also toilet paper there. There's to wash your hands. So that's... Oh, I forgot to say, there's also this chair here. Yeah, that's basically it. That's all you get in the second level. That's so much... Oh, you also get... I forgot to say again. You also get this place here, which has some flowers. And then it has these stairs to make it fall. And then so that someone, with the help of anyone, can get up there to the second level. And then up to the third level. Now let's get into the third floor. As I said, all the decorations here, that's very clever made. Even though, if you look at it right here, it just doesn't feel okay, if you know what I mean. It's just not good. They should have covered that up so that anyone can see it. You get this very clever made water tank. Then, yeah, that's basically it. That you get these crystals over there. These glasses. Third floor of this door. Then you can take this out to see the last floor, which has, the bakery, where you can make your own biscuits. This, it has this nice clock over there. Some bowls which are out of candies, which were supposed to have candies, but they don't. Then you have over here cooking stuff, the microwave, the this. That's very clever made, and it's so much cool to have. Even though this is in least detailed part of the set, I love it. I love it. This is just great. It's the best set I have, in my opinion. So that's basically it. Now I just only have to tell you this story. It gives you some hints all over the set, and it gives you who is it in the last in the box. So here you have this photo, which is the guy who stole biscuits from the first floor, which Don has now. And this is his photo. It says wanted there. So you see it has a hat. Well, everyone here has that smiley face, so you can't actually recognize who that guy is. So what we're going to do is we're going to get to the back of the set. And remember something. You remember this trash can? Well, it actually has the hat from the guy who's wanted. So now you have a wanted guy, but 6 people. Which are this guy, this other guy, okay, no, sorry, the police officer, the detective, which is obviously not, because he's the one who's trying to find the guy who did this, and then this other girl. Okay. So you have 5 possible people who stole those. So what you're going to first take a look, it's the ones who cannot be. First one, the detective, obviously. But then you have 5 people, which might have been the ones who stole that. But first, let's take a look of how he did. He or she did. Okay, so this is what he stole, or she stole. Biscuits, which are here. So how it did is that he went to the first floor to make some biscuits, and then he stole them. So that's how they got it down. All of it down to the last level. And how they hide it, it's a very clever way. They opened this secret door to take this to here, then they turn this to pass the candy to here. Then they open this other secret door to get the biscuits to the other secret door. I know you may not be able to see anything, so I'm sorry for that. Then they closed it up. Then they threw the hat to the trash so that there was no evidences. And you know where it's hiding it? Here, over the ramp. And how? And this is going to be a spoiler alert if you want to have this set. But there's another secret door which is over here. And then the ones who are here have the biscuits and have fun, but they stole them. So, yeah. This is a place where the guy works or comes to have fun. So, that's going to be an evidence. And the only 2 guys were this and this one. And this is something that's very hard to tell who was of the 2, but it was both. Because if we take a look at the box, we can see the places, but here's the evidence. This guy paid this guy to make biscuits, and that's the money this guy had as evidence at his room. Then he hidden it in here, and passed it all over here. And they both were the culpable. So now that we're taking a look at the box, we can see the places over here, the action features, and yeah, the hidden spots. Then we can see some other sets like the Parisian restaurant, the old cinema. Yeah, that's it. But I'm going to get to bank soon. Very, very soon. Then you can see this nice expert logo here from Lego. It's 16 plus years. It said it's called Detective's Office. It's said 10246. And yeah, it contains 2,262 pieces, which I already said before. I don't know what I'm repeating myself. It says the height and size of it here. That's very cool. So that was the set. So now let's get into the instructions. So here's a very, very big instructions. And I have to say it was very hard to do. At the end we had to separate the pieces from colors, because else it would be impossible to wrap the pieces. Because if it was all mixed up, it was going to get very hard to do, because there's a lot of pieces in one number bag. So, taking a look at the instructions, we can see some advertisement by each floor or step. We can see the advertisement at the end of the box. And here you can see some Lego Creator set, which is to add to your city. So that's something very clever to add here, even though it's going to be a little bit small to this. And then you have here another Lego Creator app advertisement. That's cool. And then at the back you have a Lego VIP advertisement. Sadly, I don't have any Lego shops at my home and my country, so that's going to be a problem. I can't have those bones. And then you have this win advertisement. So that was it. Here are the left pieces. So that was the set. Thank you very much for watching, and see ya.